Divide Music and Johnald Tanjiro song Realign. Let's get right into it.
Seen this all before, but I can let it go. When the choice was made, I ran into the cold. And I know the answers might be out of sight.
This feels like one of these like sad, you know, sad adjacent, pop adjacent in that way, and then it builds into a kind of an EDM drop, but I don't think that's gonna happen because we got Johnald here. I think we're gonna get some. Wait, that went nowhere near what I expected, but that blend, right, of a bit of an EDM take on it, as well as the rock instruments with the drum, the guitar, you know, that flavor. Like, it's toned down.
There's a wound in my chest, but I don't feel bleeding. Holding out for hope, but please give me a reason now.
Yeah.
My will is wearing down, but if I don't move, I'm never saving you. I'll take control of myself, and I will fight through hell to make you whole.
Oh my god.
I swear I will, I refuse to fail. I'll take what's in my chest.
Johnald giving me some goosebumps again. He's really good at picking a single word out of his whole delivery and changing how he delivers that word. And what that does is it puts emphasis on that word, but it also musically lets you know that there's a shift, like there's an emotion, like there's something to pick up there. And it seems a bit crazy sometimes when he does it, a bit erratic sometimes when he does it, but this one here felt, you know, like he chose the right places to do it, to match this energy.
I'll take control of myself, and I will fight through hell to make you whole. I swear I
And I love this transition here.
I'll take what's in my chest.
That's insane. That's an insane transition.
But my best is yet to make it out of the unknown. We'll make it out alive and realign. We'll make it out alive and realign. I can watch, I can learn, I can make it. I can take it apart.
Oh. Oh, okay, we went out of the hook in a very, like, again, I'm not expecting what's gonna happen, which I usually do. Let me see how I feel about that. I want to hear that transition again. liked how there were like cuts in that segment too, where like everything's stripped out just for a little moment to like give you a bit of a breather, and then right back to it, right back to it. Um, by the way, the reason I don't have this in my nerdcore batch reactions is because they get claimed, and I tried contacting Divide, but I don't want to bother him. I just tweeted him once total. I asked him, if you can look into it, and I'm sure he'll lift it if he sees it, but I didn't want to spam him. So, if you guys have direct contact with Divide, let me know. But for now, I'm just gonna post these as a separate reaction because I still like Divide and I still want to have him on my channel because he makes music that a lot of other artists don't, at least not in this genre. And a lot of people compare him to Fable, but it's not like Fable. If you listen to enough Fable like the way that I have, and you listen to Divide, they have two separate takes on how they sound. Divide has a more smoother, more pop based sound, with that hint of rock, and that, at least from the songs I've heard so far, whereas Fable is more hardcore and more loud with his voice, more uh he accentuates a bit of his voice more, where I would say Divide does a really good job of blending him and his vocals, and using his vocals as an instrument at the same level as the rest of the instrumental, whereas Fable is like on top, like that Fable, his voice is like the number one thing in his music, right? So to me they're both different. I don't Sorry, I just ranted way too long. Right? Listen to how he says heavier the further I go. Listen to that part. The delivery.
My chest gets heavier the further I go, but my best is yet to make it out of Vietnam.
This is one of my favorite songs. So let me give him the full playtime. I'm just gonna do it on mute while I speak to you guys. My opinion on this song, top 10% of what I've reacted to on my channel. It's going on that playlist 100%. It's going on my Spotify playlist right after this too.